Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Colleen Tarot. I'm your host, Colleen. And I'm doing this video for you on June 8th or 9th, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm only giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post regularly every day. And if you like Aquarius only videos, I have another channel, Aquarius by Aquarius. Anyways, stay the course. The decision's coming to you. Stay the course. You'll have a decision to make, but you don't have to go out and figure out what the decision's about. It's coming to you. And I feel like you're aligning with like-minded people because the meerkat is here. It talks about support from trusted people. We got music here and healing, and we have loyal friends. So I feel like you could be having an earth sign, a water sign, trusted people. Doesn't matter if it's earth or water. You could have it in your chart as well. But this is what I feel is coming towards you because I feel like you're the seagull on the bottom, and now is the time. So we're going to see what wants to come out for your reading. I do feel like, and I've been seeing this. I've been seeing that when you align with somebody, this has come out a few times, it's going to be sort of shocking to someone else, all right? When you align with someone, it's going to be a shock. So someone's going to have to be prepared for that shock wave because it's coming, all right? It's coming. I don't think someone's going to be prepared. Maybe that's the choice. Maybe someone won't have a choice because you move on, you do something, and someone doesn't have a choice. I don't know anyway, guys, but we're going to get into your reading. Before I start, I'm going to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. So, Aquarius. Aquarius. The obstacle. Someone's having an obstacle when it comes to finding out where you are, how to send you a message or something about a home. Because we have the home card in reverse twice. Let's see more about the obstacle here. More about the obstacle. We have walrus, and it says, remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to the signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Okay, so this is basically you're being navigated around this mountain. Okay, this blockage, this perception of a blockage. Okay, things look different through this telescope here, or periscope. I can't think of the right name of it. But you're going to be navigating this big mountain, all right? So, there's a lot of different things happening on the way to the mountain. There's a lot of different choices to make, but there's going to be a lot of synchronization. So, following the synchronizations. You know what's interesting? I can see the synchronizations with joy and happiness because there's one path, now that I'm looking at this card, that is very lush and thriving, and like there's multiple trees, there's a lot of green grass, and then there's over here to the right, it's looking sort of like it's dying out, the vegetation, it's not thriving, and there's a lot of confusion on the other side. I never really paid attention, but look at this. You see on the right side of the card, things are sort of drying out a little bit. There's more mist over there in the confusion. On the left side of the card, there's a lot of things working in motion. You see the wheel over there. You see the trees are thriving. The grass is thriving. There's three little stones. Like there's a lot of synchronization to go to the left side of this card. There seems to be a lot more blockage and challenge and confusion to the right side. So I feel like you're going to see your synchronizations through your joy and your pleasure and through just being completely honest with yourself. And so what does that look like? When you wake up, you know you have this, whatever you have to do. You might have a schedule, you might have a job, you have to do this. But if you didn't, what would you do? And trying to align with those choices with what you have as choices for each day or each moment, because that's where it's going to take you away from like a rattlesnake, from a dry, barren place to a lush, thriving place. So let's see if we can pick up any synchronizations from the tarot. Synchronizations. Well, it said use this deck first. Synchronizations. The synchronizations are very important for you right now, Aquarius. I'll tell you one synchronization I've been seeing. Me personally, I think I have seen 1995 10 times in the past 2 days. And I'm like, what the hell? 1995. 1995 might be significant for you, but for me, I've been seeing it. I think it's for me. Like I've seen 1995 like 10 times in the last 2 days, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? We have the Lovers here in the reverse. So someone's path to love or to a connection or a decision might be what the problem is, okay? And if someone is not following their synchronizations, they might miss out on the path to love, because this is about making a decision. But remember, in the beginning of the reading, don't worry, the decision comes to you. You're just going to have to make the decision. So I feel like somebody's trying to get over the obstacle of this lover situation, how to get through it, around it, a message. So it's like one person's going to want to, yeah, this looking like there is a person like coming toward you with the Two of Wands reverse, the Two of Swords reverse. Someone's making a decision. It's time. But there's a Five of Swords and a Ten of Wands, and it's like this person could be snapping at people, because this person who's trying to get to you or get a message to you, all right, they're about ready to snap on somebody who is basically annoying them. That's how they're feeling. But this person's feeling annoyed, to be honest with you, Aquarius, because they're not living their truth. So everyone and everything annoys them because their truth is aligning them with, it looks like like you, or you're aligning with another person. There's two people, right? But someone's really frustrated because they have someone in their heart, but they're not with them, and it's the stars in the reverse. We have water energy in the upright. So somebody's in their feels and about ready to go snappy snap on another person over here. Okay. The Emperor, Three of Swords, and Justice. The Emperor, the Emperor looks so cool. Don't the Emperor look cool? This masculine energy looks real cool. Doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, because it does not matter. But the Emperor is terrified. The Emperor is terrified. The root of this is what this is. It's about making a decision about the ultimate connection. Because I even got the Four of Wands here. But somebody's got to move on. And it might be somebody with Virgo in their chart. Because I have two Virgo cards next to each other. And then Page of Pentacles to Strength card. Like a Virgo might have to tell a Leo something. Or vice versa. Or someone could have Leo, Virgo in their chart. And especially in their rising sign and moon sign for sure. Soul sign too. But definitely one of the main risings. Rising sun, moon rising. Oh boy. Yeah. This person is terrified of what they got to do because they're terrified. They look so cool though. This emperor looks so cool, but this emperor is losing their shit. Yeah, they're terrified. They're going through something. It has to do with this decision because they're going to have to cut this Leo or this person off. Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. The recent past, it looks like somebody has just decided to surrender. See, somebody has been in this confusion. So somebody's been like on the right side of the mountain over here. Somebody's been in the land of confusion. I'm hearing Genesis. Is that the land of confusion? Y'all got to correct me if I get these songs wrong because I'm not sure. I don't know. I just hear it. I hear a flash. I blurt it out. Man. Well, I'll tell you one thing. If somebody's coming back with a one-track mind, you're not entertaining it. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Not if they're coming back with a one-track mind, but the thing is, they're actually terrified. They are terrified because they're in their feelings. And they're also terrified because they know what they got to do when it comes to this other person in order to why is this Nine of Wands here in that Page of Cups? Oh boy. Somebody might be coming into full disclosure here. That song, 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, but somebody's go-to is to tell another person they cheated on them. They're like, I know they'll leave if I tell them that. I'm telling you legit. Someone's terrified. What a hell of a way to break up on somebody, though, to say that. To say it and it not even be true. Like someone's trying to legit figure out a way to break up with somebody to go be with another person. And I feel like it's to be with you because you're showing up in the end is like, if you're coming in with one brain cell right now, and that one brain cell just wants one thing, guess where we can both put my sword. Yeah. Tell me about the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers. But I also feel like someone's terrified of you also rejecting them. Because somebody's not coming in with the intention of to get one thing. But I do feel like they're terrified of being rejected. You might be terrifying to this person. See, this person sees you as fine, independent, you don't need nobody. So this person probably likes to feel needed. So for whoever needs to hear this, it's hard to tell when Aquarius, we're just hard to read. All right, but we feel very deeply. Um, and oftentimes, if we were to wear our hearts on our sleeves, you'd see us crying a lot. So that's why in Aquarius, we know how to hide behind a smile. But these are both Virgo cards right here. We have Gemini energy with the Lovers, and what's clarifying the Lovers is Virgo, the Hermit, Nine of Pentacles. And this person might be thinking, I need to get single because I want to be with the Queen of Swords. I want a life with the Queen of Swords. And I'm in love with the Queen of Swords. Now there's a fly in here. I tell you. No respect. Get out of here. So your environment, someone's watching real hard. And Aquarius, you're showing up as, just being in your own energy. Doing your own thing. So, how can I get single? Damn. If I say I cheated, we'll have an argument, we'll break up. Boom. That's, I guess, one option. I guess telling somebody you're not happy anymore is not an option. Yeah, so this is someone's option. It's this masculine energy option. They're really trying to figure it out. But the other side of the coin, like, they don't want to hurt anybody. They don't want to 10 of swords nobody. But right now, their loyalties are lying with the person they feel this lover's connection with, which is showing up air energy. Like Divine Feminine Aquarius or something like this. That's how I take Queen of Swords if you're not dealing with... Oh, damn fly. I grew up on a farm, so stuff like that don't scare me, but it sure is bothering me because as a spiritualist, I know that's a monitoring spirit. Tell me about the Emperor. Temperance. The Emperor is about ready to come in. The Emperor is being guided to come in. The Emperor knows who they want to spend their life with right here. So the Emperor is coming in to make an offer. All right. The Emperor is coming in single. And this fly is bothering me. Let me see if I can kill it. Give me a second. I can't kill it. I hit it twice. And it's still going. I know it's a monitoring spirit. It won't die. I literally hit it twice. Anyways. This person knows they want to be in a relationship with you. They're worried that you're going to reject them. And I feel like they're worried you're going to reject them because you think they'll break your heart. But this person is terrified of what they got to do to be with you. So I don't think it's a confrontational person unless their buttons get really pushed. I feel like this is a person you really gotta push them hard to push their buttons, because I feel like this person is like really keeping their cool. They're really keeping their cool. They look very cool and collected on the outside. But this person really wants to be with you, and they're stuck with this other person. It could be a fire sign, could be a Leo, doesn't really matter. And thinking about you. Tell me about this right now, the Fool reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's interesting, maybe I'm speaking too soon, but I called out the energy of that pestilence and monitoring spirit. And for some reason, I'm not seeing it now. It came out of nowhere. I hit it twice. It would not die. It flew off. Huh. Be careful for anybody being all up in your Kool-Aid and being all up in your business, asking questions. That's how monitoring spirits come through as people. The Ace of Cups? No. The Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Swords reverse. Okay. I feel like this person is also worried about you forgetting them. Isn't that strange? Or they think you have forgotten them. Like, I feel like someone thinks you have forgotten them. You're showing up in your own energy. You've not reached out. I really feel like this is the person is a masculine energy being blocked. So if you're cross watching, here's that fly again. If you're cross watching and you know your Aquarius is a masculine, yeah, okay. They're worried you're going to reject them. Tell me about the King of Swords. This is cool and collected energy though too. The High Priestess. So you could be cool and collected, not telling nobody your move, all right? But somebody could be coming toward you as well, because I got Virgo, Pisces energy, I got Aquarius energy, air energy. I have Chariot here, Cancer energy, and I have Sagittarius energy in the reverse. So in the near future, you know, you're aligning with the decision, meaning the person, the opportunity is coming your way. I do feel like there's some sort of pestilence around this because of the fly. Again, now if this person is scheming up a way to break up with somebody, that's, you know, it's lacking integrity, because this person shouldn't have to scheme it up. But I understand that whoever's scheming it up doesn't like confrontation. They like to just keep everything sort of cool, calm, collected, cordial, or whatever. And it's like, scheming it up for the wrong reasons. Really, there's no right reason. Somebody wants to be with you, they're trying to figure out how to break up with someone else. I think that's why this fly is here. Someone should just come out and just be honest, like, hey, I don't think we should continue because I'm thinking about somebody else while I'm with you. That's being honest, without going to the extent of making up a lie of like, I cheated. Now maybe somebody's going to say, I want to break up with so and so because I'm worried I'm going to cheat on you. Someone could be worried about that too. Either way, somebody's leaving a person or telling a person like, hey, I have strong feelings over here. But I really feel like it's more sketchy than that, because the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups, someone's trying to scheme their way out of a relationship because they want to be with another person, which looks like Divine Feminine Aquarius or Empress Aquarius. That's what it looks like for me. So somebody's really making a decision about getting single so they can be with you. So just be careful, because they're scheming their way out, and it's not 100% pure. It's not a pure thread. It's not the purest thread. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. The Hanged One in reverse. See, this is the true path. The true path of enlightenment is following the heart. The Ace of Cups has the cup right over the heart. That is the true path. So the truest path and the truest thread, if anybody needs to hear it, is if someone's not happy and wants to end a relationship, they can just be 100% honest rather than scheming something up. It's going to pay off for someone in the long run. I feel like there's a little bit of pestilence, a little bit of a price to pay for scheming a way out of a situation. I'm not saying it's doom and gloom. I just feel like this fly is bothering me. I just feel like it could be like that, but then, you know, that energy will clear out too. We all make mistakes. But if anyone's able to just be honest, that's going to pay off right here. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you want, whatever this is, or this is what someone wants with you. Because remember, I do feel like someone's coming toward you. You just have to make the decision. I just want you to know that a person who's making a decision to come toward you, there's some pestilent energy coming through that because of the way they choose to let go of a person. It's a little sneaky. They're planning it, in other words. Rather than being honest, they're planning the breakup. That's where that's coming in at. All right. I mean, somebody is definitely moving on from another person. So I do see someone's going to be crying. Tell me about that. If someone's not ready for the change. We have Judgment here. We have King of Wands here. We have, we have Leo energy. Like I said, there could be a Leo that's leaving, but we have all kind of signs. We have all the signs, okay? And someone's not going to like the decision for maybe an earth and an air sign to be together, all right? Or someone's not going to like the decision that someone is making to, maybe even change, you know, change sides of the coin even when it comes to, being free in a situation, because for some, like it's a major life change, a major life change. Tell me about that Knight of Wands. That's the energy that somebody's used to being in, and it's in the reverse with this Five of Pentacles, all right? Yeah. Six of Swords reverse. It's just really showing that whoever's deciding to break up with another person, it's okay to plan a way out, but it's really showing the honesty is the best policy here. Because there could be a little bit of a blow up from a person, like some pestilence. Tell me about the Tower. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Face the music here. Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups, the Fool, and Justice. I feel like no matter how much somebody has been resisting their connection, that's all changing. I have the Fool and Justice in the upright. So somebody is taking the action, the bold action and move to go towards what they really, really want, their true heart's desire, okay? And this is a person who resisted, all right? This person resisted. Now, why did they resist? Why did they resist? King of Cups reverse. The Lovers, yeah. See, someone was like trying to figure out how to get out of it. That's why they were resisting it. So they couldn't figure out how to get out of a connection in a relationship. And they were thinking, well, let me just say this. And then let me reach out. It just, I don't know, it kind of backfires a little bit. The people still end up together. It looks like, it just looks like somebody could act out a little bit, okay? And that could come as an argument or whatever, but I don't know how it would affect you unless you were around or heard about it or something like that. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Queen of Cups. Well, if this fire sign or this karmic energy is out, then somebody, it looks like there's a move and somebody meets the mother or this female. Page of Wands, yeah. Yeah. Someone's going to do this, by the way. Someone has made up their mind. They're going to stop resisting because someone's been resisting because they were confused. And they were confused for whatever reason. Why were they confused? But it looks like they make a change. They reach out. And then you meet this female. You meet this female in their life. Be a mother, an aunt, or some special female. Knight of Swords. This happens really, really quick. And that's Gemini energy, so it could happen also. We're in Gemini season. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow, so we're in Gemini season. So, yeah, somebody's getting out of an unhappy connection, but they couldn't connect with you because they were in that connection. Now this person is coming toward you. I just want you to know they could just be doing some sketchy to break up with a person. I don't see it affecting you, but I just see like it causes some friction maybe on this person's part. Will it affect Aquarius? like you might hear about something like this person's mother could nag. Like that would be like a form of pestilence that somebody would receive, like, you know, because maybe the mother liked who somebody was with, but it's like because somebody schemes their way out, they receive a little bit of pestilence. But it seems like that kind of comes through this female water sign complaining. And the complaining is to remind a person of the wrong action or not making the highest choice. Is all. That's all it is. All that it is. And the energy will clear out and the damn fly will go away. Anyway, I'm going to close out because I'm going to take vengeance on this fly as soon as this camera goes off. I hit him twice and he's still here. I know this is a monitoring spirit. Anyway, we're going to close out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And remember, at the end of the day, all monitoring spirits can kiss your ass. Okay, we're closing out. Number 14, have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. What's holding someone back is they are afraid to, you know, break up with someone and tell you how they feel, but they got to do it. Hopefully they do it the right way. They change their mind, do it the right way, and be honest. Anyway, guys, I love you, and I will see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.